How to use the thermostatic remote control for your Gazco fire or stove. The thermostatic remote control can be used to operate a range of functions, from basic operations to daily and weekly features. This video will show you how to access these features and should be watched and used in conjunction with the full installation and user manual, which you can download from the technical area of the Gazco website. Your remote control has been factory set to communicate with your fire only. Therefore, your fire will not respond to any other remote control, even one that is for an identical model. If you need to replace your remote control at any time, you will need to pair it with your fire. To do this, please refer to the manual. Using your remote control. To begin, this video will show you how to operate the basic functions of your fire via the remote control. These functions can also be achieved with a touchpad, and we will cover how to use this at the end of the video. Your remote control needs two high-quality 1.5 voltage alkaline batteries to operate. Rechargeable batteries are not suitable. There are 4 buttons on your remote control, an on-off button, and 3 selection buttons that correspond to functions displayed on the LCD screen. Using the manual mode on your remote control. If there is no display visible on the handset's LCD screen, press any of the 4 keys to power up your remote control. When first powered, the handset displays the off screen and may also be locked. This will be indicated by a closed padlock symbol. To unlock the handset, press Unlock followed by OK. The symbol will change to an open padlock, indicating that the handset is now unlocked. To switch your fire on, press On followed by OK. You will hear a single beep, and your fire will light on standby with just the pilot lit. Your screen will display the main menu. Press the manual button at the bottom of your screen. You will see the word Pilot highlighted on the display, and underneath this the current room temperature will be visible. If the pilot fails to ignite, switch your fire off, then wait 30 seconds before trying to ignite it again. Your fire has 3 flame height settings: low, medium, and high. Press the up arrow button to increase the flame setting one at a time. Every time you change the flame height, the setting you have chosen will be highlighted on the screen. Please note that it will take up to 45 minutes for the flames of your fire to reach their optimum visual effect. The thermostatic remote control has an inbuilt safety feature to ensure that your appliance is switched off should your room temperature exceed 40 degrees centigrade. To lower the flame height, press the down arrow button to decrease the setting, one level at a time. If your fire goes out while you are using it, you should press the on-off button and then wait 3 minutes before attempting to relight it. To switch your fire off, press the on-off button at any time. You are now able to operate the basic functions of your fire using the remote control. It is also possible to set your remote control to operate up to 2 thermostatic modes. Setting the auto thermostat mode on your remote control. The auto mode of operation on your remote control allows you to preset your desired room temperature. The flame setting on your appliance will be automatically controlled to maintain the temperature. Turn your fire on and then, from the main menu, press the Auto button. Your screen will show the word Thermo as well as 2 temperatures. The highlighted number on the right of your screen indicates the desired room temperature, which is adjustable. And, as before, the number in large print is the current room temperature. To select your desired room temperature, use the arrow buttons to raise or lower the highlighted number on your screen until you have reached the level you require. You can set any temperature between 0 and 37 degrees Celsius. Underneath the word Thermo, you will now see that the screen displays the flame setting required to achieve your desired room temperature. Press the back button to return to the main menu. Your desired room temperature will be visible next to the words Fixed Temp. This indicates that your remote is in auto mode, and you may now begin to notice your flame height alter in order to achieve the temperature you have selected. To exit auto mode, simply press the manual button to control the flame height manually. Using the program mode on your remote control. It is also possible to set your remote control to operate either a daily or a weekly program. To start, you will need to set the current day and time on your remote control. To do this, from the main menu, press the menu button. Adjust menu will be highlighted on your screen. Press select to enter the adjustment menu. Using the down arrow button, scroll to the word day and press select. Then use the up and down arrows to set the right day of the week. Press back to highlight the word day and scroll to the next page of the adjustment menu screen where you will see the word hour and minute. Set the current time using the same method. In both the daily and weekly programming modes, you are able to choose from one of the 3 options for each hour of the day. These are comfort, night, or off. As you can use all of these settings at any time of the day or night, we would recommend that you use comfort as a moderate or high temperature setting, perhaps for when you return home, and maybe complement it with a lower temperature setting for the night option. The term night is used here to create a distinction only, and need not necessarily refer to the time that you actually use it. To preset your desired temperature for the comfort setting, from the adjustment menu, scroll to comfort and press select. You can then use the arrow buttons to set the temperature you would like. Repeat this process for the night setting below, and you are now ready to set a daily or weekly program. Scroll to the 3rd and final page of the adjustment menu and select Change Program. You will now see the programming screen. The word daily will be highlighted on the display. Press the down arrow button to access the 24-hour timeline. You will see that each hour of the day is represented on it. The down arrow will have changed to a right arrow, and you can use this to scroll through the timeline. Press the middle change button to scroll through the 3 options: comfort, night, or off. And these are represented by 3 symbols as shown in the key on your screen. When you have reached the option you would like for that hour, press the right arrow button and repeat the process for the next hour, and so on until all 24 hours have been set. You can also set a weekly program in the same way. From the programming screen, highlight the word daily by pressing the back button and then use the middle change button to scroll from daily through all 7 days of the week. When you have reached a day of the week, press the down arrow button to access the 24-hour timeline. The down arrow will change to a right arrow in the same way as before, and you can again use this and the middle change button to make your selection for each hour. When all 24 hours have been set for that day, press back and then press change to scroll to the next day of the week, and repeat the process until you have set all of the hours in each day of the week. You will now be ready to switch the program mode on and instruct your remote control to use the daily or the weekly program you have set. Go back to the main menu. Press menu and use the down arrow to scroll to program. Press select and then change to highlight the word on. You will now need to choose which program you would like to activate or launch. Go back and use the down arrow button to scroll to program type, where you can repeat the process to select either weekly or daily. Your fire will now operate to the program you have chosen, and you may now see the flame height alter to achieve the mode you have selected. The main menu will indicate that your appliance is running on program mode, and you can stop it at any time by pressing the stop button to return to manual mode. How to use the touchpad or wall plate for your Gazco fire. All of your fire's basic settings can be controlled with your touchpad. You will find this located on a wall plate or at the base of your fire. To access it, you may need to refer to your installation and user manual, as there are different methods depending on your fire or frame choice. For both the wall plate and the touchpad, press the on-off button once to switch your fire on. Every time you give a command, you will hear a beep to confirm it has been received. When your command has been completed, the appliance will emit a further beep. You should wait for this before issuing any further commands. Your fire will ignite on the pilot only, and this may take up to 30 seconds. From here, use the up and down buttons to increase and then decrease the flame height. When using the touchpad at the base of your fire, each beep will be accompanied by an LED flash. To decrease the flames, press the left arrow button. To increase them, press the right arrow button. With either the touchpad or the wall plate, if the pilot fails to ignite, switch your fire off and then wait 30 seconds before trying to ignite again. It is important to note that if your fire goes out while you are using it, you should press the on-off button and then wait 3 minutes before attempting to relight it. You can turn your fire off at any stage with the on-off button. You can now operate all the functions of your fire using your remote control, as well as the basic operations using your touchpad.